So welcome to another session. Get ourselves set up in the chair first of all, so feet nicely grounded, supported in the chair. And when you're ready, just bring your attention to your breath. Okay, so just notice the rise and fall of your ribs. Be aware of the sounds around you, sounds in your home, sounds outside the home. Bring your attention back into your body, become aware of any sensations. Might be pressure, that might be pain. This might be the sound of or the feeling of your heart beating. Bring all of those sensations with us over the next hour. Okay, so our intention to take a deeper breath for the next part of the practice. So you can take a breath in through the nose. And breathe out. Each in breath, just seeing, really fill up those lungs. Do so, you need to lift up that rib cage, the shoulders come over the back of the chair, and then when you relax, let the air go, you'll come down into a flexed, relaxed position. And again. Breath in, so your lungs are expanding. Breath out. Relax, let the tension go. Good, so you start to lift the chin with the movement. And when you relax, you start to drop the chin down, stretch the back of the neck. Breath in and lift. Breathe out and lower. Not fighting any of the movement. If it's stiff, you just move towards the stiffness. If you're encountering any pain or unpleasant sensations, choose, it's your decision. You want to work with those sensations. I encourage you not to avoid those movements or avoid those sensations. Okay, you can breathe into the middle. On the out breath this time, just relax and allow the ear down to the shoulder, just side of the neck. Breath in, tension into the body. Breath out, let the tension go. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. Breath in. The out breath this time, just look over the shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Breath out. Tension into the body. Let the tension go. Good. This time, big breath in and hold. Holding that in breath, keep the tension in the spine. Feel it in the neck and the shoulders. Just breathe out. Let that tension go. Hold on to that relaxed position. Okay, coming in with the shoulders then. So the breath in, lift the shoulders to the ears. And breathe out, relax, let that tension go. So don't hold it stiff, let it flop down, let it relax. Breath in, tension on, shoulders up, elbows bent, tension in the arms, squeeze those biceps. And breathe out, let the tension go. In breath, shoulders up, elbows flexed, fists squeezing it, squeeze your hands. Good, and relax, let the tension go. Again, moderate the hold. If you're feeling strong pain, just make it softer. Breath in. Shoulders, elbows, fists. Squeeze the muscles of the neck, tension in the neck. Let it go. Last one, big lift. Hold that in breath. Shoulders up, elbows flexed. Fist squeezing, neck tightening, squeeze the face. Keep the tension there. Hold that breath. And let the breath go. Let all the tension go with it. Hold that relaxed position. There, bringing in the arms. Float those arms up. If they need help, clasp them, lift them together. They can do it on their own. Breath in, lift. Long that out, breath down, relax. Okay, breath in. Lift. Down and relax. In. Push those arms straight. Open up the hands. Good. And relax. Hold those arms tight. Open up the hands. Good. Down. One more. Big, deep breath in. Extend the trunk. Extend the arms. Extend the fingers. Good. And relaxing. Let the tension go. Hold in that relaxed position again. Good. Okay. A bit of pelvic, bit of leg, then we'll do the rest of it standing. So come forward, so you've got space to move forward and back from. So it's the pelvis rolling back, rolling forward that we're looking for on the next exercises. That's that in breath, up tall, so bring tension into the spine. And on the out breath, roll the pelvis back, relax into that flex position. And then breath in, tension into the spine. Breathe out. Relax, let the tension go. More. Let's let all the tension go. Good. You know, extend that into trunk flexion. So breath in, tall as you can. Feel the back muscles tensions and tight. And the out breath as you relax, just stretch down. Hands towards your feet. Turn. Breath in, up nice and tall. Breath out, relax down, stretching towards your feet. Last one. Good. Okay, the neural slider for the sciatic nerve. So again, this time you breathe in to prepare. Extension into the trunk again. Tension on, but as you let the tension out of the trunk, the out breath, you're going to straighten up the knee. Put tension through the nerves. Breath in. Tension on, breathe out. Tension out of the spine, extend the leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Breathing out. In. Breathe out. If you want to add more tension on, you pull the toes up towards you. Breath in. Breath out. One more on each leg. If you have leg pain, it's not too irritable. See if you can bring those toes in. It's a bit sensitive and leave the toes out of it. Good. Back in there. Just relaxing. Excellent. Okay, so you can do the next couple of bits in sitting as well if you want to. I'm going to push into a standing position. So do side bend. So it's a breath in, out breath down, reach to the side, stretching through the side of the trunk. Back into the middle, breathing in. Out breath. And you can still do these in sitting if you want to. Breathing in, sitting or standing tall. Breathing out, relaxing to the side. Good. Okay, feet are going to come a bit wider. Drop those knees. So that horse stance, you've got the tension on the legs. If you're on the side, this position. Okay. Nice and easy. You take a deep breath in. Shoulders back, so that tension is on, but then you're going to let the tension go round into that rotating position. Through the middle. Tension on, tension off. You decide how far you're going. Again, it can be done in sitting. Big breath in. And out breath, just relaxing down. Hold that relaxed position. Good. Okay. Bring yourself out from there. All right, so we're going to go balance. So a bit of a yoga pose. If you need to, use a fingertip on the chair, the wall, the door, whatever's near you. Try not to just lean on it fully with the hand. So we're going to bring one leg up, slide it up the leg. If you can rest it below the knee, that's great. If you can bring it up higher, that's good as well. Just depends how mobile your hips are. And you're looking to hold that position and bring your arms to the side. Trying to hold that balance. Again, if you need a fingertip, it's fine. And then from there, reaching up. Good. And back down. And just release the tension from the leg there. Okay, so quite normal. You should feel lots of little muscles working in the leg, trying to keep you steady. Opposite side then, so you bring the foot up, slide it up, bring it above the knee, great. Get your balance set. And then when you're ready, arms to the side, overhead. Down. Excellent. So we'll try one more on each side. As I said, you decide where you want to put your foot, above the knee or below the knee, to you. So, slide it up. Ready, keep that balance. Arms to the side. And one last time. Out. Reaching over. Down. So down there. Excellent stuff. Okay, I'm just going to go grab my weights because I've got them. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, so you can still do these without weights if you haven't got any. Remember, repetition range is your decision. Okay, so if it's your first session and you're not used to using weights, anywhere up to 5 or 10 is okay. If you've been doing a few sessions now, aiming to get into that 10 to 20 range, and if you've been coming a long time, up into the 20 or 30 range if you can. So we'll start down at the feet. We're just going to come up and down on the tiptoes. We'll go for 30. Lift and down. 2. 5. 10. Remember, you stop when you want to stop. 15. 20. 5. 20 there. Okay, so you feel the calf muscle learn behind the knee, giving you a bit of an achy burn. Moving up then into the upper body, turn the palms forward, and shrug the shoulders to the ears. To do about 20 repetitions with the arms, or up to 20. Remember, you're in charge. Up to 5, that's great. 10, 15, you work to your own level. So shrugging, shoulders up and down. Ten. And stop if you need to. Last one. Good. Leave the shoulders alone for a moment. Back into the legs. So we're going to plant one foot forward, one foot, so like it's a lunge position. The action is to come down in the middle. So we're not taking the weight forward, just a sinking down in the middle. Okay. So we'll fix the position. I'm going to hold there, aim for 15, up to 15, sorry, on one side. And then we'll do a 15 on the other, or up to 15 on the other. Okay. So down we go. And return. How deep you go, totally up to you. Keep it shallow. Go deeper. Your knees and hips, you understand them better than me. You work out what's your range that's good for you, and you build on that range week by week. Ten. Okay, good. I'll switch sides. Same principle then. Up to 15. And really down you go. And good stuff. So next, getting a good workout. We'll come back in on the arms. We're going to do front raises up to 20, hands to shoulder height in front. When you're ready then, joining in. Five. And you stop when you want to stop. 15. 20 there, fantastic. So shoulders, neck warming up nicely. A little bit of a trunk one this time, so we're just going to take the weights forward, down towards our knees or our toes. That body bend, you're in charge. When as you take the weight down, nice and confident in your spine. It's okay to let the spine flex and bend, nature's design. If your confidence is not quite so high, then make it a bit smaller, but work on making it deeper as the weeks go on. Confident that your spine is strong. About 5 more. Two more. One. That's good stuff. Okay, we're going into our squat. Feet about shoulder width apart. And with the legs up to 30 repetitions. You're going to sink the bottom down. Push back up. 5. 10. Fifteen. 20. Then stop if you need to. Yeah, last 5 then. Resting there. Okay, we're going to put one weight out of the way. Weight to one side. Stretch down. Through and across. Up to 15. 8. 10. 15. And switching sides. Same principle to the side. Bring that weight up and over. Then up to 15. And 15 there. Excellent stuff. Okay, I'm going to put the weights out of the way. Take on a sip of water you can. Just put the charger on. Right, lose your mid-session of voice. Okay, and then from there, meeting you down on the mat. Usual kneeling position, hands are under the knees are under the hips. You just got that tilt forward and back through the pelvis. As I said, if you're not confident on the floor or getting down on your hands and knees, it's fine. You can just sit back, quietly leave the session if you want to give it a go. Rolling forward and back through the pelvis. Nice big tilt forward and back of the pelvis. Excellent. And then as you hold there, sink the hands forward, lower the bottom down. Those hips and knees a good stretch. Drawing back into kneeling position there. The space to the side, so the knee to the side, return, opposite side and return. Keep your trunk nice and steady, not twisting the body, just rotating the hip. You feel confident to opposite arm, opposite leg together. Change the angle slightly. Look like this. Good. That's one. Hands back under shoulders, knees back under hips, loosen the trunk. Good, again, just sink your bottom down and stretch those hips and knees and back. Use the breathing. Deep breath, stretch the back of the ribs. Release, let that tension go, sink a bit lower. Good. Okay, then come around, resting on your tummy. Tension first of all on the lower back, whole spine, so to speak. So as you draw up, hands away from the floor, shoulders come back with the upper chest and chin away from the floor, the mat on the bed, and down, and again. If you want to make it a bit more challenging, bring your hands up towards shoulder height. Always though, you work at your ability, rest when you need to. Only challenging yourself, don't worry about anybody else. Good. Hands further up if you want to, last couple. A bit more challenging. Good. Okay, just relax the arms where you feel comfortable. Bring your tension down to the legs. It's a bend of the knee, and down, opposite, and down. Just stretching in the front, active in the back. And then from there, you bend the knee. You're just going to lift down, lower, side. Good. That's more in the bottom. And then the last part, a bit more of a challenge. You bend, you lift, and you straighten the leg out. And then down and relax. Bend, lift, straighten it, down and relax. So that's one. And bring your hands back under your shoulders or up into that kneeling position. Do your stretches. Tension out of the spine, loosening. Sink the bottom down. Okay, now from there then we can come onto our side. Set yourself up in clown position. Your feet together. Open and close the top knee. We'll do up to 20 repetitions. Open and close. Five. 10. Mm. Okay, you can stay in the same position. This time the whole leg is going to lift up and down. Aiming, well, I'll be doing up to 20. You choose how many you're going to do. You need to rest, so take a rest. Comes up and down. Yeah. Mm. See, good. Again, same position, but the feet come up off the floor. You're up to 20 again. As always, if you need a rest, just take the rest. Feeling confident. It's on. And mm, see. There, good. Can do one more position. If you're feeling it in here, that's a good place. If it feels too much, then rest. If you feel that you've got a bit more, with the legs going to in line with the body, keep the knee bent. Last set then, this time, whole leg lift and lower. Then up to 20, you're in charge, you decide how many you're doing. And yeah, excellent work. So gluteal working strong. Switch sides, then balance you up. First position then. Climb, feet stay on the floor. Up to 20, open and close the knee. Then knee. See, good. Whole leg lift and lower. Then up to 20, rest when you need to. Five. Mm. 20. Excellent. Feet together, take the feet up to 20. Rest when you need a rest. And 20. And that last position, knees slide back in line with the body, keep the knees bent. Lift and lower the top leg. Up to 20. And stop when you need to. Fantastic. Okay. Feel those glutes heels working. Turn onto your back. Self-set, head and shoulders relaxed. Knees are together. You can just gently roll those knees side to side. Just tension out of the lower spine. Again, if you feel a click, crack, or a popping of gas in the spine, it's absolutely fine. No harm. And just reset back there. Into those abdominal muscles. Hands in a slide towards the knees. Sliding up and down. That's the upper body to begin. First 10 just for the upper body. If you feel you want to can make it a bit more challenging as you come up, you can raise the knee and down. You need to rest, rest. Or if you just want to stay on the level before, that's fine. If you feel strain in your neck, take the weight to the head. And keep the chin open. Good. And again, if you feel it, you've got a little bit more, make it a bit more challenging. You can bring both knees up. Last 10. Always work at your level. You need to rest, rest. Good. If you've got your knees in the air, bring your knees into your chest, relax head and shoulders down, relax the legs down. Stretch the legs away. With deep recovery breaths. Good. Okay. A little bit more work on the hips and then we'll finish with some stretching. So level one, you just slide the leg away and return. Opposite leg, return. Awareness to let the head, neck, shoulders, arms relax. Bit of tension through your core. Predominantly working your hip flexor. Good. And then from there, you bring the knee up in the air, stretch the leg away, bring it back and down. Opposite. Good. Okay, and then last bit of the challenge. Both knees into the air. As you're holding, push one foot away, return, visit, and return. Really feel that tension in the front of the hips and the tummy. And make it more challenging. And a little bit further, stretch away, return, turn. Good. Okay, and as you finish, then hands onto the knees into the chest again. Legs down. Good. Stretch the legs away. Hands on the tummy. Nice deep recovery breath. Feel the diaphragm expanding. And relax, and again. Pull those knees back into that bent knee position. Gently down over to one side. Hold the stretch there. Go over to the other side. Into the middle then. Left foot on the right knee. Pick up that right leg. Changing sides. sitting. Leg outstretched, one leg tucked in, reach down to the outstretched leg. Change. And kneeling position. Roll forward and back. Okay, walk your hands round to one side. Lower your bottom to your feet, stretching through the side of your trunk. Now from there around to the side. Nice time in the middle. Hands back towards your knees. Just bring your head up above the chest. Slowly, slowly onto your feet. Those finishing touches. Gently to the side. Opposite side. And round. The opposite. Nice breath in. And out, breath. Round, stretching towards the floor. Build yourself back. That posture. Feet underneath, under hips. Pick up the ribs, shoulders back. Chin tucked in. Weight even through your feet. Nice breath in. Breathing out to finish. Good work. Till next time.